Please enlighten me. Am I the only person who gets hungry even with oatmeal? I try to make my oatmeals heavier, but I still end up hungry after 2 hours. Help? Anyone? This week has been stressful, so I want to talk about hustle culture. Growing up, I've been taught that mistakes were signs of my laziness, and if I wasn't smart enough, I should at least work twice as hard. To a certain point, I guess learning the value of hard work at such a young age was really good for me. It made me develop grit and patience. I truly believe that my discipline and hustle mentality helped me achieve all that I have up until this point. It's been 10 years and still not. I just needed to get into the top universities, save money, find the perfect partner, maintain a healthy body, look beautiful, and then I would finally feel satisfied. I wasn't able to work out fully today because I went to bed hungry and I didn't get enough sleep. So yeah, get enough sleep. I was consumed by the high of crossing off checklists as I told myself every day that all the long hours were temporary. I haven't had French toast in a while and it's so good. But we are just humans and not machines. We reach a point when we finally crash and burn. They say our generation is more anxious and depressed than other generations. There's probably a lot of factors that contribute to that. But shaming people who are less productive than we are and judging others based on outcomes are just some things that fuel toxic hustle culture. I'm not feeling very good today. I feel physically exhausted and my brain is foggy. I barely got anything done. So I've learned that on days like these, it's just best to take a break and rest. So it's raining really hard outside right now and I'm gonna have to walk home. We base our value on how productive we've been, and no matter how much we get done, there will always be more. We compare ourselves with others and get frustrated by how we keep coming up short, and the cycle of self-hate repeats. I woke up one day and realized that I'm in my golden years now. My older self will also be in my golden years. Happiness and contentment should be internal and not based on what I've achieved. So, why shouldn't I enjoy what life has to offer now? I'm surrounded by so much casual magic. The first blossoms of spring, raindrops tapping on windows, having the last cookie. These make living life fun, and I'm happy to have the time to notice. I'm not talking about being reckless or not doing any work at all. I also recognize that I'm privileged and I can afford not to work myself to death. What I'm talking about is the mindset we have towards work and the role it plays in defining our self-esteem and worth. I'm rewarding myself now by not overworking myself, being more present, celebrating small victories, having faith that my value is not dependent on the work that I produce, but on what Jesus has done for me. If you feel most alive when you're hustling, then great, you do you.
Yeah, it's true, I'm falling. Yeah, it's true, I'm falling for you.
But for those who are feeling burned out, I hope you find ways to slow down and take time to look up the clouds today. So, until next time.
We'll end the chase, we've won the race. We'll have our kids that we will raise, and y'all will be here with me.